Hello, everybody. This is Roger from Rogers Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about. Let's see, what is the next item? I have been talking to my mom, and sometimes when you talk to people, like you don't think you're getting anywhere, or maybe it's not sinking in, or you're wasting your breath. Well, it's been about 4 or 5 years, and I've been very interested in electric vehicles, solar energy, alternative, energy. So I didn't realize it, but actually, all this time I've been talking about it and going over it and over it and over it. I guess it sunk in because a couple months ago, probably about almost a year ago now, my mom called me and said she was getting solar panels, and we talked about solar panels, and we'd had people come out and talk, and I guess one day she just signed up for solar panels. The guy came out, talked to her, and she was sold. So she's had solar panels on her house for almost a year already. I've never thought that would happen. I bought a Nissan Leaf electric vehicle, and I said, you know what? I said, I know you've been driving a gas car for years. I said, why don't you just try it, jump in it, take it for a ride, keep it for the weekend. Whenever you want to give it back, it's fine if you don't like it. Well, a week or two goes by, she likes it. Next thing I know, she has her van up for sale. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I'm keeping the car. I'm like, really? She's like, you can have it on the weekends, whatever. But she has a cleaning service, so I went to borrow the car one day, and it was full of bleach and full of cleaning products. I'm like, you know what? I said, that's cool. Keep the car. So I went online and I found another one. I bought the last one. I think I bought the last two cars within about 20, 30 miles, 50 miles of Jacksonville. So I haven't been able to find a deal on one since. But needless to say, we both have Nissan Leafs, and they're both almost identical. Hers is maxed out. It has the cruise control, the big LED backup stuff, the navigation system, everything. It's got all the bells and whistles. Mine's more like a strip down because I don't need all that stuff. But anyway, I've been talking about Tesla stock and purchasing stock, and I showed her what I was doing, and I had a little bit of problem with Cash App, and so instead of opening my own account, I just went ahead and transferred all my Tesla stock to her account. And now I have a Robinhood account, which I have for myself, and she uses Fidelity. But since I've done that, she has been putting all her extra money into Tesla stock. So she's doing really well, and I'm going to try to catch her. So the last probably 2 or 3 weeks, I've gave her whatever excess we had to put in the account. So she's very set, and she's going to continue to buy, and we're going to continue to buy now that the stock went down a little bit, because I know that's going to go up soon. This is just a little dip. And if you guys haven't seen the videos, drone footage on the Gigafactory and how they're expanding in China from day one, it is going to blow your mind. So I'm going to share that with you guys as well. But it's online. Just look up Gigafactory China, and it shows the progression from day one to where it is today. It's freaking amazing. Just that plant alone and all the buildings around it is going to produce enough to keep Tesla in business. They don't even need any other plants, to be honest with you. I mean, it could sustain by itself. But anyway, she is. So if you have parents, or you have loved ones, or you have friends or relatives that they think you're crazy, and you're probably thinking, I mean, I'm going to talk till I'm blue in the face and it's not going to do any good. Keep it up. Keep talking. It's getting in there. If you're talking Tesla and you're making sense, eventually it'll click, a light bulb will go off. Show them what you're doing. Show them your stocks. Show them what you're making on your stocks. Show them, send them clips to what you're watching on YouTube, anything positive related to Tesla, I guarantee it, eventually the light will come on. Eventually everybody's light's going to come on. It's just, sometimes, if you've been driving a car for 50, 60 years, a gas car, and you've heard all this FUD about how bad electric vehicles are, and the first ones that came out were junk. Of course, you're going to have a little bit of a negativity towards electric vehicles. But like I did, I rented one and I took everybody a ride that I could think of. I was calling everybody in my phone. I was going live. I was saying, hey, get a ride. I took lots of people for rides, and it changed their mind. Just being able to get in one and drive one. When I went for a test drive, I took a couple friends and my mom. I made them drive. They didn't want to drive it. I made them drive it. I'm like, listen, we're not leaving here until you drive this car. I rented a couple performance cars. I rented a long range, took everybody for a ride, and then I rented performance and I took everybody for a ride. And it definitely changes people's minds when you get butts in seats. So, like I said, keep it up. They might think you're crazy, but eventually the light bulb will go off and all that'll make sense in the future. So anyway, keep it up, keep pushing, keep being a Tesla promoter, and keep buying stock. If you haven't had any stock, this is the time to get in, because when it reaches the S&P 500, they're going to put 20 to 40 billion dollars in to buy the stock. It's gonna go nuts. It might not happen tomorrow, might not happen next week, but eventually it's going to happen. The stock's almost down to 1,300. This is an excellent time to get in before it takes off. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews. Please crush the like button and subscribe. We're about to hit our milestone. We're about to hit, we're going over 600 subscribers and over 150,000 views. So please subscribe, crush the like button, share this video, and help your friends and relatives basically get solar panels, get electric cars, and buy Tesla stock and not have to work the rest of their life. God bless.